Can we get matching Smusher tattoos?
I think we should. Something underneath it, like coming out the sides.
Little versions of us.
Yeah.
We're embracing the smush.
Right.
We're all going to be so crispy now.
That's exactly right.
You can't get crispy if you don't get pressed. So I call this thing, this beautiful, heavy 4-pound made out of something real solid, a pressy downy. What it's actually called is the St. Peter fish weight, and it was designed to press fish down so their skin gets super, super crispy, and they're incredible. Ironically, pressing down fish is not one of the things I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of other stuff, though. It is amazing. Everybody needs one. I learned about this thing from my friend Sohla El-Waylly, who wrote about it.
Hello?
Sohla. The second I read that article, I went online and ordered my pressy downy.
So everyone should know that I feel like every time you smush something, you text me, I smushed something, and it was great.
You refer to your tool, what do you call it?
The Smusher.
Okay.
The Smusher.
Can you talk about some of your favorite smush life?
Hashtag smush life. I really like it for vegetables. Like
vegetables.
You haven't tried it with vegetables? I think that's my favorite thing. Well, I've done it a few times with broccoli delight.
Oh my God, really?
You put the broccoli in, smush it, toss, smush it again, toss, smush it again. You get so much browning all over, and then you add the cheese, and it's like broccoli extra delight. Ham the other day made some broccoli tacos.
Oh, nice.
He chopped the broccoli up really fine, and then you smush the broccoli, let it get some color, unsmush, give it a little stir, add some cheese.
Yeah.
And then put the tortilla on there, and then smush it, and the cheese fricos.
Oh,
and the broccoli gets charred, and it sticks to the taco. It's really, really delicious.
Wow. Okay. I might have to try that.
Smushers unite.
Pressy down forever.
Cheers.
Smush life. All right, pal.
Okay. Bye.
I have all the things for the Braco taco in the house. I think I have to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pan roasted chicken breast.
So when I want to flatten chicken, I use my pressy downy, obviously. So you can see that the chicken breast is thick over here and thin over there. That means this is going to take a long time to cook through, and this is going to cook through very fast. So this is going to be dry, and this is going to be pink. We don't want that. So it's going to make it bigger, and it's going to make it even. You can't get crispy if you don't get pressed. Okay, here's the sad and honest truth. Boneless, skinless chicken breast isn't that good. We have to figure out how to make a thing that isn't that good for all the good people who really like to eat them. The way to make a boneless, skinless chicken breast good is to not overcook it. In fact, barely cook it on the second side. There's no fat in the chicken, so you need fat in the pan. Poor chicken. It's very thin, it's very lean, it's gonna cook very fast. It's got a 4-pound weight on it. This is what I'm looking for. Mostly opaque on the uncooked side with like a little bit of rare in the middle and a very dark brown on the side that's down facing the pan. What's the color on that thing? Come on, give me a break. Into the same pan, I'm cooking the tomatoes until the skin gets brown, wrinkly, starts to split, and when I see that, I'm going to encourage them to give it up. Sweet and saucy, a little bit buttery. You got caramelized shallots.
You know what we should have done?
Tell me.
Press down the tomatoes.
Oh, a little water. It's a juicy chicken. That's how you do it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Bing!
crispy mushroom rice.
This is a sneak peek recipe from my upcoming book. If you want to know anything more, you have to be a patron. Sorry, those are the rules. I didn't know about smashing down mushrooms until I talked to Sohla today, and she said she's pressing all of her vegetables. So what's happening when you're pressing is that you're ensuring that like really good contact with the pan and keeping the weight on it keeps it there. More hot, more contact, more surface, more union. Nicely coated in fat, definitely seasoned, adorably adorable. Just gonna round everybody up and press everybody down. Take a look. Very brown and very flat in a very short amount of time. Pressing one more time. The sound alone. I want to coat the rice in oil and also get the mushrooms and the rice together. A little more oil so that the rice has fat under it and it'll crisp. And now there's a lot of trust involved because it is going to stick at the beginning. But then it's going to crisp and then it's going to release. That's what's going to happen. Now we press you down. The place to look is around the edge of the pan because you can see if browning is happening underneath by the guys who are most exposed on the edges. And I do see not only some browning, but some like pulling away from the edge of the pan. And that's what I want to see. So let's see. Came out great. Look at beautiful color from the tomato paste and the browning. And the mushroom is like fused into the rice. Crispy bit and a mushroom. Mmm! Oh my God, so good. 10 out of 10 would make again.
Bing! Butter basted pork chop.
Little bit of oil. Not too much. Pork chops have plenty of fat. Soon as the chop hits the pan, pressy, downy. Smush life. I want really, 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 really deep mahogany brown, like brown paper bag, like russet potato, like terracotta pot, you know, dark. 8 to 10 minutes, I think that's gonna be right. I'm just gonna borrow this for a sec. Come over here to my garlics. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's smash the rosemary too, release the oils. Mmm. Mmm. Brown butter, basting, rosemary, garlic, smashy, pressy, delicious. It has to rest. Juices, redistribute, proteins, relax a little bit. This is my personal pan pork chop. It's smashed, burnished, seared, rendered, golden, delicious. Perfect. It's perfect. Bing! Wow. See. Smash it down. Wow. It works on cats. Oh, she's a cutlet. Cat cutlets. Bing!
Smashed salt and vinegar potatoes.
One of the greatest things you can do with the pressy downy is smash some potatoes.
Potatoes.
Currently, they're tender. They're cooked through. You want to do this when your potatoes are hot. If they cool down, they become tiny little cement rocks and they won't budge. It was effortless. I barely touched it. It was like a whisper. It's okay if some of the insides come out because those little nubbins will get extra crunchy, like little shards of potato cracklins. Gotta oil your undersides.
Boy, do I know it.
Oh, my lady. Crispy, brown, shattery, glassy, smashed-y. Some of these guys are flat and crispy all the way through. Some of these guys are moist and tender in the middle. That guy might have given his, that guy gave his all. Okay, this is like This to me is the gold standard. Crispy, but there's like potato mass in the middle that's going to be really creamy and fluffy. Mmm. 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 Vinegar like soaked in, but the outside has a little bit of the vibe of crispy gonzagi, but not. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Very good.
Bing! Loaded smash burger.
Before you can make a burger, you have to butter your bun. This is good. It's perfectly fine. It's a lovely seeded Martin's roll. It's good. We want it to be great. Do you want to be good? Do you want to be great?
I want to be great.
Then butter your buns. Butter up your buns. It makes them delicious and buttery, obviously. It also kind of creates this like waterproof, crispy layer that when you get your special sauce and your burger juices going, doesn't sog out as fast. It's the perfect color. I really pressed down on the Pressy Downy. I didn't just do gravity, I did like it, me, force, press, and now ride. Okay, this is what I like on my burger. Cheddar cheese, kimchi, special sauce, which was mayonnaise, sriracha, sesame oil, rice vinegar, soy sauce, some salt. I would want iceberg, but I had this really nice ruffly lettuce, so. Top of the patty looks juicy. Things are coming through, almost like a meat pancake. Cheese. If you're only putting special sauce on one side of your bun, you're not living life to the fullest. Kazi. Look, 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 look. Okay. Oh, I'm so jealous of you right now.
Could have done with like a little bit less. I mean, it's just really big, you know? There we go. Crispy in the here and soft in the here.
This is what I get.
Bing! Cookbook holder opener.
Do you ever have a cookbook that when you open it, it doesn't quite stay open? You open it to a page and then it does that. And then it does that. Lo and behold, I have the perfect thing to do this with, and I pressed it down and it stayed open.
Bing, 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 bing. Tofu veggie stir fry.
I'm gonna make a tofu, green bean, cumin stir fry inspired by the cumin tofu stir fry in Hetty's book, To Asia with Love, Hetty McKinnon. Get this book. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna smash and then I'm gonna be halfway to minced. I mean, come on. Now all I have to do is go sideways through it. I usually use the side of my knife for this flattening action. Not today. Inspired by what Sohla told me, I wasn't going to smash my green beans, but no, I 100% am. They're just not peak season. They're a little starchy. They're just not the most tender skinned guys. I think they're gonna benefit from this. See, they're all like juicy now. Hetty's recipe, you're supposed to marinate the tofu. I am doing something else. I'm gonna slice it into planks, then get down to cubes. Because I'm gonna stir fry these and get them really crispy, I wanna press out some of the liquid. Put the tofu down, towel over, press down. The pressy downy, press the tofu. These guys gotta come out. They're brown, they're delightful, they're crispy, they're nuggets, same pan. So the second the string beans hit the pan, because they were already tenderized, they got brown right away. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mmm. So tender and delicious, but also crunchy. Hot. Super good.
Ham and Sohla's Braco Taco.
What did Sohla say? Run it back.
Smush the broccoli, let it get some color, unsmush, give it a little stir, add some cheese, and then put the tortilla on there and then smush it and the cheese fricos. Broccoli extra delight.
I mean, I know how to make broccoli D. There's one thing I know how to make. Broccoli D, one of my most popular recipes of all times. It is broccoli and cheese melted in a pan. It's incredible. Oh, wow. Bright green, steaming because the heat's trapped and the moisture's coming out, and also browning. Hold on, we're gonna lube it up a little. Okay, I'm gonna go with the parm, but let some go around the side. Oh my God. All right. We don't have plates. We're Thank God we called her. Oh my God. 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 Oh my. Oh, talk about freako. Jesus freaking Christ. I got red sauce and green sauce. I think the best thing I made all day is this, because I never made it before and I was on Sohla and Ham's journey, and Bronco taco is fun to say. This is the other thing about tacos I learned from Rick Martinez. The taco stays horizontal. Your head moves, right? You don't do that because then everything comes out.
Boom. Yes.
It's better than broccoli D. Bronco taco. Leo! I made a thing that Sohla told me to, and it's better than broccoli D.
What?
Bronco taco. Pressy Downey. Smush life. Shout out to Sohla. Shout out to St. Peter. Shout out to Josh Niland. If it weren't for all of you, I would not have had the joy and wonder of eating a Bronco taco today. By far the best thing I made all day, despite the fact that I made 800,000 other things. Pressy Downey for life. Press down to get down. Smush life forever. If you can't get pressed, you'll never get crisp.
Cheers.